Hi everybody, this is Edward Green and my website is edward-green.com. Just want to run through a few things today that I thought would be really appropriate. I had a friend of mine ring me up asking me about backlinking and is it still appropriate with Google and so on. I'm not the authority on Google. I am for my own purposes, but can't always say I can give brilliant information out to everyone. I think just the Google guys themselves know that more than anyone else. But quite frankly, looking at this whole backlinking thing, I think is really appropriate still. Even though Google now have a different way of evaluating local search and bits and pieces, and there's even talk that they're going to be able to decipher video content to pick out keywords from video. This is why I'm doing these videos now, by the way. But anyway, as you know, if you don't know, I'm Edward Green and I have a really good system that works for me. I can't say that it'd work for everybody, but it most certainly works for anybody new to the industry. In fact, even some seasoned professionals are giving me testimonials to say that it's good. But anyway, that's edward-green.com. Sign up for the newsletter, which is right here. Just sign up there. You get loads of free stuff. I'm a big believer in giving away loads of free stuff to make people happy. It helps me be happy, and maybe one day you'll buy something. But as I say, I'm a big believer in helping people. So my backlink today is a PR8, page rank 8, and that's with Business Week. So what you'll want to do is go to, let's just have a quick look at where we'll have to go, is businessweek.com. okay, businessweek.com. And what we want to do is we want to look down here and see some articles. Pick an article that's appropriate for you. I like the executive pay with a big buck stop here. The president fires a warning shot across executive bow, but the history of the government effects to rein in CEO pay is not encouraging. Well, let me tell you, as my little remark, my little comment to this post was, customers and clients can fire everybody from the top down. That's everybody from the CEO down to the cleaning lady, the tea lady, the janitor. Everybody can be sacked by the customer, and the customers are going to denote how much executives should be paid, in my opinion. The president can help here. Bearing in mind I'm English, but in the UK it is happening in the UK, so I know. So never mind what people think they're worth. They're not worth what they think they're worth. Maybe in the internet world, but certainly not these big fat cats getting their money. But anyway, I wrote a little post down here, and if you go down the bottom here, you can see the comment section here. Readers, you'd put your name here, your email address here, your comment here, and it's important to note that your comment here can be HTML, so you'll need to put in your website and your name in a HTML code, so you can get your backlink. Now, people have been commenting on this all day long, and Commie Stooge has done this. I'm really going to shed some crocodile tears for the CEOs who wrecked the financial system. Fact is, these guys should be in jail for what they've done. Lenin once said that capitalism would hang itself given enough rope. Maybe this time they've done it, and this is the logical conclusion of years of deregulation. Government being run by the lobbyists of industries they should have been policing, and get-rich-quick attitude of the money classes. Well, the UK is full of these left-wing hippies, and Commie Stooge is just one of them. He's a commie, as you can see here by his name. But what he doesn't realise is, could have put himself a nice backlink here, he never. Now, Rags wrote, this proposal has more loopholes than coffee filter. Very funny. It is a joke on the American people. Now, hopefully he's American, he can say that. I would never say that. And then all of a sudden, who's this beautiful, handsome Ed Green? Well, I've no idea. Oh, sorry, hang on a second. As you can see, this is live, so I'm turning that off for a second. Now, I would have to say, this is me, that the general public will be the ones who determine the salaries of the fat cats. Of course, the new president will have something to say, but the customer can fire everyone from the chairman to the janitor if he stops buying. And that's written by this chap Edward Green. Now as you can see, maybe just about, if I flick over, oh, you can't see it, if I was to click over here, just down on the bottom left hand side of your picture, it should say edward-green.com. That's my site, obviously. So I'll be getting a backlink from a PageRank 8. And I'm going to be putting a few of these up for you. This one here, the beauty of it, no registration. Get in there, pick yourself a story. Don't overdo it. Maybe once every 2 or 3 days, pick a story, decent comment, get in there, have a little fight with Commie Stooge or whoever it is. Someone's left me a message there. Hope this has been useful to you. And sign up for the newsletter. You know, I've got loads of stuff and I really want to share with everybody. And thank you very much for listening to me, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.